Welcome to Time to Cook. I'm Chef Kristi, and today I want to show you how to make a skillet Greek chicken with rice and vegetables. Now this is quick and easy. It's all done in one skillet and it is super delicious. These are my weeknight meals, quick and easy. So I will show you, the recipe will be down below my video in the description box, so you can look there for the exact measurements in the recipe. But please also subscribe because I'm going to be sharing with you so many new videos each week. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got a nice cast iron skillet, and I'm going to add boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and that's just my personal preference. I love the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but you can use chicken breast here if you prefer that. But I'm just adding this, and I'm going to show you real quick how I did the marinade. Okay, I want to show you real quick the marinade for the chicken, and all you're going to do is I took 6 boneless, skinless chicken thighs and I placed them into a Ziploc bag, and now I'm just going to zest 1 lemon, and I'm using my microplane. I love this tool, it's really great. But I'm just going to zest 1 lemon, and then I'm going to put the juice of this lemon in here. And you can do this in the morning before you leave to go to work, or you can even marinate it for maybe just 30 minutes if you don't have a lot of time. But I just want to show you real quick. And I'm going to juice the lemon into the bag. And this is such a delicious marinade. And this is for our Greek chicken. And marinating will infuse a lot more flavor the longer you marinate it. So, all right, so that is the juice of half of a lemon, and then I'm going to put about a tablespoon or so of olive oil, and then I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of my oregano seasoning blend, and I'm going to put this recipe for this blend in the bottom of my description so that you'll have the recipe for the the Greek Italian, not Italian, the Greek seasoning mix. Sorry, gosh, I can't talk. So then all you do is you just mix this up, and then you put this in your fridge to marinate. Okay, my chicken has been cooking for about 5 minutes. I did put a little olive oil in the pan, and now I'm going to flip it over and cook it for another, just maybe 2 minutes, not as long, and then I'm going to take it off and I'll show you the next step. Okay, I'd removed my chicken from my skillet. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I have 1 cup of diced, it's a yellow onion, or this is actually a half of an onion, but it equals the 1 cup of the diced yellow onion. And I have 1 cup of carrots that it was the baby carrots I just cut in half and then diced those as well. And then a half a cup of celery, which it is actually 1 stalk of celery that I diced up. So I'm gonna let this cook for just a couple minutes or so, just to let the onions get translucent and all the vegetables to soften up just a little. Okay, my vegetables have been sauteing for a couple minutes. They're nice and soft, and I'm going to add my garlic. You don't want to add your garlic too soon because the garlic burns pretty quick. So you just want to add that in, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of white rice. And the trick here is to let this rice cook a little bit before I add my chicken stock. I'm just going to kind of let that rice toast up for maybe just a minute or so. Okay, my rice has been toasting for about a minute, and what that does is it gives the rice a nice nutty flavor. So now I'm going to add my chicken stock, and this is 2 1/4 cups of chicken stock. And I'm just going to add that Stir that around. And then I'm going to place my chicken back inside the skillet. Place my chicken back in. Cover the skillet with my lid and let that cook for 15 minutes. And this juice here that I've got on my plate, I'm going to add that because all that is flavor. And I'm also going to squeeze the other half of my lemon. Now I put half of a lemon in my marinade for my chicken, and this I'm going to squeeze the other half right in with my chicken and my rice. If I can get these seeds from not wanting to fall out into my... Alright, so now I'm just going to cover the skillet and let that cook for 15 minutes, and I'll show you then the next step. I also do want to sprinkle some salt. Just sprinkle some salt all over. I forgot to mention that, but just about a teaspoon or so, and then cover it and let that cook. Okay, I just took the lid off. My chicken and rice have been cooking for 15 minutes, and now I'm going to add my broccoli. And I'm just doing this because I want to incorporate as many vegetables and greens into my meals as I can. And I'm just going to just kind of place them around, and they're going to finish cooking in the last 5 minutes. They'll steam in this nice mixture. I'm kind of pushing them down in there a little bit, but I don't want to put them in there at the beginning, or then they'll just be mush. I want them to be nice, crisp broccoli. So I'm going to recover it and cook it for another 5 minutes, and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, my skillet Greek chicken is done, and I have been letting it sit here for 5 minutes just to let the rice just absorb any extra liquid, and for just to give that broccoli an additional 5 minutes to steam. So I'm going to take the lid off. Ta-da! And then I am going to garnish and sprinkle some nice feta all over the top. Now this is optional, but this is Greek, so let's sprinkle feta. If you don't want to sprinkle that, that's fine. You could maybe even do Parmesan if you prefer, but I love feta. It's probably one of my favorites. So I'm just going to sprinkle that on, save a little bit for my plate, and I'm going to serve this up. If you love olives, you could actually put olives in this as well. My family doesn't care for olives, so I didn't put them in there, but it is loaded with vegetables. So I'm just going to get myself a piece here. The chicken with the broccoli. All right, and then I'm going to sprinkle some feta. I'm going to take a bite, and the chicken will be nice and tender. If I can get it on my fork. That is so good. I hope that you try this. Very, very flavorful, with the lemon and with the seasoning, with the Greek seasoning. So I hope that you try it. It is absolutely delicious. So quick. I did this in 30 minutes. So please, I hope that you do subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot of meals like this for you. So I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.